Welcome back, Kryptonians, to the Chart Experts continuing coverage of Bitcoin and the crypto charts. Okay, so we are looking at Bitcoin at roughly 63,000, and all I'm seeing across the whole of YouTube are videos proclaiming that Bitcoin is going to go to 100,000 and above. And I can't help but think that people are just being blindsided by optimism and hopes and dreams. Sadly, and I may not be the only one, there might be a few people out there who are seeing the same thing as I am. The fact that, yes, Bitcoin is at all-time highs, but this is not sustainable at all. Um, this is a rally which cannot have whale participation. Um, Most of the institutions are not yet invested in Bitcoin. They've not been allowed the opportunity. They've not been given an opportunity to enter at the sort of price discounts that they generally look for. Okay, so sadly, I do not think that this is going to last at all. Um, this is not the way that markets work. I know we can hope and dream that Bitcoin is just going to keep climbing higher without whale participation, without the without the participation of the multi-billionaires. We're not talking about people who are just Bitcoin evangelists, like, for example, that guy at MicroStrategy, um, or other people like that. We're talking about the funds, the institutions. They do not buy at all-time highs, and sadly, I just, correct me if I'm wrong, but where did they take part in this market exactly? So we saw the correction down from 20,000. We saw some accumulation occurring here, um, and then the market's just taken off um, and gone all the way up to 66,000. Okay, we saw some selling occurring, um, and then we saw some accumulation occurring at this level here. So that was roughly about 30 to 40,000. Okay, so someone may have entered at that level, probably in blind optimism. But hey, if they've got enough money to move the market, they probably did so. And then we saw some selling occurring here. Maybe someone bought in during that time. Okay, and then we've seen the market go back up to the all-time high. Now, I just don't see it. As, I'm someone who looks at charts, all day long, every day. Uh, this is not the sort of opportunity in which we can see, hundreds of institutions piling into Bitcoin. They are not going to buy at these levels. This is just blind optimism. I'm sorry. It's I look at these videos. I don't want to sound condescending or anything, but even the technical analysis. I mean, I've seen videos of people who are trading even millions, and I'm just thinking to myself, fine, you're leveraged and you're long, and you've made a nice pot for yourself, wonderful, um, but technical analysis means that you have to look at the bigger picture. Um, Certain institutions will only buy into uptrending markets at levels where they have been presented with a bargain. Yes, this was a bit of a bargain, okay, but most institutions will want to enter around this sort of level or below that. Okay, so around that breakout level above the old all-time high at 20k. You know, if the market had gone down to that level, fine. I can see how institutions would you know, some institutions, not all, I would add, some institutions may buy a tranche at that level, but this is really not enough of a bargain for most institutions, for most whales, for most of the big money who want to enter the market. This here, well, let's just put it very, very simply. Let's draw a line for you, shall we? So this was the old all-time high. We're near all-time highs there. So that level, I just don't see it, really. Okay, so someone bought at that level, fine. Okay, someone bought at that level, but most will not have bought at that level. Okay, so around about the 50k mark, no, I'm sorry. I don't see massive participation in this rally right now. In my opinion, it's a fool's rally, basically. Okay, I can see this easily coming back down to this level here, so 43,000, and very easily down to 30,000. This is not a rally which is being sustained by bulls who've accumulated at these levels or below that. This is not how markets work, unfortunately. Okay, so that's my participation in this debate, really. Anyone buying at this level here is taking a huge risk. Fine if you've got stops there, fine, you know, if you're keeping your stops close, fine, you know, participate in that, but you're not being accompanied by most of the big money that move these markets, that cause bullish trends. Okay, so anyone who thinks that somehow some institution is going to be pushing this market higher to 100,000 without having bought at levels below this is I think dreaming. It's just folly, really. Yeah, so that's my point of view, and yes, of course I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Okay, I hope this has been helpful to you. If it has, please give the video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. If you are participating, please make sure you have a stop loss. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. The market could go to 100,000. We could be wrong. Hey, what do we know about technical analysis, hey? Hey, this is Asim at the Chart Experts, wishing you every success. Take care of yourself and your crypto. Till next time. Bye-bye.